Sometimes you just gotta wonder if Disney's lying to you. We're in Disneyland today. I'm gonna try to do a quick little experiment to see if the standby queue is what they predicted to be. You know, rumor has it sometimes they like to artificially inflate the ride time to push guests to either purchase Genie Plus or to get the individual lightning lane. Well, I'm gonna set a ground for myself. We're not gonna ride the rides that have got the single rider, just because I think that it does give you a bit more choices if you want to just skip the regular line. So we're just gonna go ahead and test out the rides that either have the individual lightning lane and standby only, or Genie Plus and standby only. That way I can give you a fair assessment of whether or not, if you're only left with a standby choice, if you don't want to spend the extra money, what options you have. Yeah, we're gonna start our day in Indiana Jones Adventure. Right now the approximate standby wait is 35 minutes. So we are gonna hop into it and yeah, check it out. Doing this for science and for y'all. So I think what Disney does is that they cut the wait time when you reach the queue. So that's what I'm gonna do as well. We're gonna start the clock and see if it's 35 minutes on the dot here. And while we're standing in queue for Indiana Jones Adventure, let's check out the progress with the old Tarzan's Treehouse. I think they're going to be updating this to a new version of the Swiss Family Robinson. So yeah, it looks like the top deck the tarp has been taken off. I think the Treehouse is supposed to be ready later this year. This one has been down for quite a while for the refurb/update, so really looking forward to the experience to come back online. Splash Mountain is going to be down until next year, or Tiana's Bayou Adventure, so it'd be nice to have another ride or experience to kind of spread out the crowd a little bit. We just finished the pre-show. That clocked in around 8 minutes and 35 seconds. Technically speaking, they're ending the queue estimation at the pre-show, so that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, I came way under expectation. With the standby, it really depends on the Genie Plus and the lightning lanes and how many people they let through before they let a regular standby guest go through. So it has multiple factors can play into it. But yeah, it was really fun though. We got to meet Indiana Jones in the ride. He was warning guests against looking directly into the eyes of the statue or whatever. So yeah, got it. Thanks, Indy. Appreciate the advice. We are done riding Indiana Jones Adventure. That was in and out in about less than 20 minutes, I would say, probably closer to 15. Yeah, so it was about 9 minutes-ish to get to the pre-show area, and then after that it was, you know, like once you were past the mixing bowl with lightning lane and moved really, really fast. So yeah, I mean, I actually liked that ride a little bit more today. I generally am not a huge fan of Indiana Jones Adventure. I think it's the same ride vehicle mechanism as Dinosaur over there in Animal Kingdom. Yeah, it just kind of like tosses you around a bit. You know, I saw a couple of different things that I've not noticed before. You know, there was like a kind of a jump scare with the skeletons dropping. So yeah, actually, that wasn't so bad. I actually kind of liked it today. So maybe it's because of the low wait time. You just never know. Like I guess your park mood changes depending on the situation, right? All right, let's see what Pirates has in store for us. That one doesn't have a Genie Plus, so that one is standby only. So yeah, let's check out Pirates and see what the situation's over there. When you're done with Indiana Jones, you have to say hi and see if Pete Pagora, our favorite leprechaun, is at home today. I don't see smoke coming out of the chimney, so maybe not. All right, so this is the little Easter egg, little leprechaun treehouse. So next time you're in Indiana Jones, check this out. Unfortunately, Disney just made an announcement recently that Fantasmic is not coming back until spring of 2024. Yeah, I guess back in April, Murphy the Dragon had a bit of a mishap and caught on fire, and that's basically the show's been halted indefinitely. But I think they're working on some new show. I think it's the Jambalaya Band that is going to be performing, and then they're probably going to be extending that performance until when Fantasmic comes back. And doesn't seem like Murphy the Dragon is going to be refurbed or rebuilt. So who knows? They're promising some new scenery to replace the old dragon scene. But you know, Murphy, rest in peace, I suppose. Oh my goodness, that is the Pirates line. Oh, it's only posting at 25 minutes? I don't know. There's pretty busy there. All right, we're gonna clock it and see if it's in fact 25 minutes. Well, it's been about 7 minutes and we made it inside. So yeah, I mean the queue is moving fairly quickly here. I don't know. It could. It's when there's no Genie Plus Lightning Lane blocking the way. The queue can go pretty fast. I mean, in Disneyland, there's a lot of the classic dark rides that don't have Genie Plus. Like even Peter Pan doesn't have one. I guess there is the benefit. Sometimes the wait is there, but you can expect the queue to move fairly quickly. We have the famous Blue Bayou restaurant over there. Their Monte Cristo is amazing, but they only have it for lunch. So if you're planning on getting the Monte Cristo, make sure you do it at lunch because they do not have it for dinner. That actually wasn't that bad at all. I think we got on within about 15 minutes. Check out these beignet ears. I just love them. Oh, they smell like Mickey beignets. So cool. These are kind of cute too. All right, let's see. There's a cute little detail I wanted to kind of show you real quick. So if you look up the railing, they're gold lettering. They're initials for Walt and Roy. So we got Walt E and Roy O. That is Eudora's Dress Boutique. Look at how cool this is. All the details and the masks and the sort of the Mardi Gras themed items, and you can get your own beignet mix apparently. Okay. Wow. All right. Yeah, I'm not much of a cook, so I may have to just rely on the scented Mickey ears. That is super cute. Let's see. You got the Tiana themed spatulas, a little towel set. Ooh. I guess you can get coffee here too. Did not know that. Oh, you got some Dooney and Burke, New Orleans themed totes. More mixes. Wow, they've got this whole baking thing going on. You can make your own king cake. You can even get a cookbook, some spices, some sauces, hot sauce. Ooh, a gumbo base. Who would have thought that you can get gumbo base in Disney? Cool. And what is this? Oh, okay, this is like a crab ceramic tray. Oh, okay, I guess you can make something in the shape of a crab. That's kind of cool. Wow, you can even get the Disney Princess cookbook. Let's check this one out. Let's see what's in here. Over 50 delicious recipes. What do we have? Breakfast. Okay. Oh, I guess that is Brave. That's Merida. Yes, frying pancakes. That is Rapunzel's favorite. She's got that frying pan, which she uses as a weapon. Smiling breakfast bowl. I guess this is rice porridge. Not terribly Mulan themed, but I guess you can make it work. Okay, cool. If you're interested in cooking like a princess, you can get the Disney Princess cookbook here at the Eudora's shop. I think we're gonna ride Haunted Mansion next. That one is also Genie Plus, as well as just your regular standby. Actually, not caught this roasty toasty before. That's like an Undertaker roasty toasty. Well, Haunted Mansion is looking pretty rough right now. This morning we've gotten pretty lucky with the ride times. Pirates is easy. Indy was really easy, but ooh, Haunted Mansion might be the one. All right, well, I'm doing this for you and doing this for #science. So please make sure you subscribe to my channel just to give me that little motivation and confidence boost to be able to brave this line. Let's see, what's the standby right now? Standby. It's posting at 35, so I guess not too bad. Haunted is an omni mover, so it generally, when the ride is not broken down, it does move fairly quickly. So let's see. All right, we're starting the clock. It's posting at 35. Let's see how long it's going to take. Well, it's been about 13 minutes, and we're still in the queue. Yeah, and this one, they actually did a really, really good job with the queue formation. You literally have no idea where you're going. You're zigzagging up and down. Sometimes you're thinking you're going forward, but you're actually going backwards. So at least they keep you on your toes for sure. I guess a lot of families, when they're standing in queue trying to kill time, going to Haunted Mansion here, they'll play Heads Up, and a lot of them will be on their phone. But pack your patient pants if you're not buying Genie Plus. Sometimes this is who you're going to have to deal with. We're about 15 minutes in, and posted time is 35 minutes, so still got about 20 minutes left in the estimated time. This one might be pretty accurate in my opinion. That's of course a tribute to Gail Gracie, one of the famous Disney Imagineers, and he had a bit of a tragic story, unfortunately. I think in 1983 he was actually shot and killed by a burglar. His wife was also injured, so a bit of a sad tale, unfortunately, for one of our legends of Disney. Okay, after about 26 minutes, we are at the stretching room. Technically in Disneyland, it's more of an elevator room rather than a stretching room, just because they had to put us under the Disneyland Railroad, so the show building is sort of on the other side. So there we go. Down with Haunted Mansion. One of the cool things about that ride is if you have a magic band, it's going to sort of pulsate and like a heartbeat, and it's going to glow red. So if you're not expecting that, it can be a little weird. So yeah, let's see. So that was pretty much 26, 27 minutes. So slightly less than what was estimated, but still, it was quite the. It was a bit of a wait, and most of the queue is outside, so yeah, it can be just to make sure you're hydrated and all that good stuff. All right, we are just walking around here, coming around to Critter Country, I believe, and maybe we will. I don't know. I'm a little hesitant to step in line to go to Rise of the Resistance, but we may have to just bite the bullet and do that. So we're coming up on the old former Splash Mountain. I guess the Briar Patch store is still here. They haven't really replaced it with something else, so that's a kind of an ear shop. Yeah, so this is one they're going to be replacing it and doing an update and turning it into Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So sometime opening in 2024. Can't wait. I think the ride mechanism is probably going to be pretty much the same. The one in Florida and Magic Kingdom, I think they already put the water tower up, so they're a couple months ahead of Disneyland. All right, I guess off to Galaxy's Edge we go. And the other thing is the Disneyland's version of Haunted Mansion currently has a Hatbox Ghost, but that is also coming to the one in Magic Kingdom in Orlando, so people are pretty excited and stoked for that. Our friends over there in Florida may soon get their own Hatbox Ghost. Just walked by Rise of the Resistance. Current wait time is 75 minutes. I don't know if I want to do that, so we may head into Batu West just to check out some stuff, see if we can catch some characters or whatever, or at least a little bit of a shade. And then maybe I'll get mentally prepared to do this for you. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's a really awesome ride, but man, 75 minutes that's a lot. That's quite a bit. So okay, well, let's check out Galaxy's Edge real quick here while I make up my mind whether or not I want to stand in that line. Ugh. Honestly, like if you don't want to stand in line, or if you don't want to rope drop, stand in line, or pay for the individual lining lane, the right time tends to die down later in the evening. So, I mean, we've walked on there later at night. When the kiddos are heading home, you can always just catch that right. So I don't know if I would recommend necessarily waiting the 25 minutes. Aw, the sleeping loft cat is so cute. I didn't know that loft cat also drink blue milk liquid. That's cool. Never noticed that before. Huh. Interesting. Also some type of nuts. Maybe they're vegetarian. I don't know. Weird. Oh, guess what? We just ran into Grogu and Dinjarin. How cool is that? I didn't know they were still in Batu West, but there you have it. Very, very cute. Oh, there's Grogu. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it for science. I'm gonna do it for you. Yep, still posting it. 75 minutes. What I will say about the Rise of Resistance is that the majority of the queue is actually inside in the cave, so at least you don't have to deal with the hot burning sun for too long. So we made it inside. The rest of the queue should be pretty cool. Yeah, so unlike your slinky dog where most of the queue is outside and absolutely miserable, this one at least, if you're gonna stand in line, you might as well stand in the shade. So yeah, we're chugging along here, and we'll let you know how long this is gonna take. Well, hi, BB. All right, that actually wasn't so bad. I think the posted wait time is 75 minutes. We got into the pre-show with BB and Ray, clocking in about 38, 39 minutes. So here we go. We're almost there.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Should you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system.
reservations done. That was actually close to a 34-minute wait from the start of the queue all the way to the pre-show. So the posted time was 75 minutes. So we came in about 40 minutes under, which is good. And again, the Rise of the Resistance queue is mostly inside, so it just made it that much more pleasant. And they have built-in benches, and they also have water faucets and drinking fountains and stuff inside. The only thing it's lacking is kind of a mid-queue bathroom, but in any case, still, it was definitely a good ride. Ridden it multiple times, but every time I ride it, it's still a lot of fun. Next stop, I think we're going to head to Toontown. Haven't really ridden Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway in a while, and that one is also sometimes has a pretty decent queue. So we're going to check that one out. Actually, just kidding. I've done the Mark Twain, the steamboat ride, but I've actually never done the I think this is the Columbia. It's essentially the pirate ship that they use on Fantasmic. So we're gonna, I happened to walk by the docking area and the Columbia was just coming into dock. So I figured, you know what, why not? Never ridden the pirate ship before, so we're gonna ride this around before we head into Toontown. This one doesn't have a wait at all. Literally just walked by and it's here. So super excited. This is a first at Disneyland for me. Oh, cool. There's like below deck, there's a bunch of stuff. Check this out. I've never actually toured the Columbia before. How cool. I guess this is the galley, maybe. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty short and I can even bump into some stuff. Yeah, the clearance, the ceiling is quite low, so just be careful. Ooh, these are like, I guess these are like bunks and quarters.
We don't want the Jolly Roger flying above this fine.
Interesting. Wow.
Ooh-wee, that was a good shot for our Hawkeye. Let's give her a round of applause for that great shot, everybody. Thank you, Hawkeye.
That's their food storage, the dry store. Got some stew going on. What is that? Is that fish? That looks like fish. Oh, cool. Cook and Carpenter. Okay, that's not open. I got some tools,
when we travel this
some
far
gear.
Our ship often draws the attention of the local tribes. Look there. The chief has given us a sign of peace, which means we will be granted safe passage.
Oh, we got some rifles over here. What is this? Scuttlebutt. Interesting. Looks like hide. I guess that's just more supplies and things. Okay, what's on this side? Oh, maid's cabin. This must be the captain's quarters and officer's quarters. Oh yeah, that's considerably nicer than the other side with just the sailors. And they have their own little bunk, little mirror, wash basin. Ooh, they even have their own little coffee pot. That's nice. Oh, that's the steward's quarters. Oh. Very nice. It's got pantry, some spoons, some pots and pans. Is this the captain's quarter? Yes, it is. Wow, captain's got a nice little, almost the rear of the ship here. He's got his own little
Just
dining
ahead,
table.
a tribe of Plains Indians has set up camp by the river.
Nice bunk.
Since they have no written language,
We got a
tribal
map.
leaders like that wise shaman on the bluff over there pass down their wisdom and
Awesome.
knowledge through stories
Alright,
and
first mates.
songs. During our voyages, we sometimes
Coffee
stop
and
to
tea.
barter and trade with these
Yeah,
local
this
tribes.
seems pretty. I mean, this seems pretty
Villages
comfortable.
Like this one have helped many an
What is this,
explorer
like,
learn
even
how
like
to
a little
survive in this vast frontier.
Gaming table or executive table or something? Chief mate. Okay. Wow. A sick bay. Oh, okay. As this is the nurse's office, I guess. Okay, we got some Yeah, all right. Oh, cool. Camp Compass Barna. Life jackets, there we go. All right. Cool. Wow, I didn't know there was this whole little museum back down here. And we are on the upper deck again. All right, we just disembarked the Columbia, and it looks like Big Thunder Mountain, the wildest ride in the neighborhood in the wilderness, is 25 minutes standby. So let's go ahead and start the clock. Got done with Big Thunder Mountain. That wasn't so bad at all. I think the wait time was posted 25 minutes. We got into the right vehicle in about 14 minutes, so 10 minutes short of the posted wait time. Honestly, I've forgotten how short this queue is, because I think in my mind I was thinking the Big Thunder Mountain in Magic Kingdom, where the queue is super extensive. You got like all the mining stuff and all that stuff. It's not here, honestly. So you just got into the queue, you went up the hill, and you're pretty much at the cart. So yeah, that wasn't so bad at all. We're slowly making our way to Fantasyland. We're at Toontown. All right, let's check out the characters over there in Toontown. The one character I haven't gotten a chance to meet is Pete, so maybe we'll run into Pete today. But the goal is to see if we can ride Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And check out the accuracy of the projected wait time. Oh my gosh, this land just makes me so happy. It is. You know, it kind of reminds me of Super Nintendo World. It's super colorful and vibrant. It's just energy and just kinetic energy everywhere. Okay. Yeah, this land is also, you know, you get to run into characters from time to time as they roam around. Oh, there's Daisy. See?
I think Sully. Can you do Sully?
Aw, oh, look at her. She is so cute. I don't know what is she. Aw, we love Daisy. She's so sassy. She's wonderful. Hi, Daisy. Hi, Daisy. You're beautiful. We love you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, Daisy is super cute. There he is. How awesome. You know, I wanted to meet Pete, and today we get to meet Pete. Sweet. And Daisy is so cute. She did this whole production there. So yeah, just love this band. What are we looking at for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway? What is Standby looking at? It looks, I think that says 35. Okay. And the queue is wonderful, so I don't mind standing in Standby, because if you do, so this one is also an individual lightning lane. It's either that or there's no, Genie Plus doesn't include this ride yet, so it's either Standby or you're buying the ILL. If you do the ILL, you're skipping a good chunk of the queue, and the queue is really immersive. All right, we just met Pete. Mickey and Minnie's is 35. We're gonna clock it and see how accurate that is. So be sure to look up. There's actually a hidden Mickey right in the middle there, on top of the glass display. So there you have it. Okay, we made it to the pre-show area. That took about 18 minutes, so that, again, quite a bit shorter than the 35 posted wait time. Anyway, we're in the El Capitan Theater now, ready for the pre-show.
What do you say? Do you guys want to go to the cartoon? Yeah! We'll be taking a jiffy to pick you all up.
Last but certainly not least, we are finally at Peter Pan's Flight. A very, very popular classic dark ride here in Disneyland. So right now, this ride is posting at 20 minutes, and so I've already started the clock going. There's really no pre-show, so I guess whenever we get to the ride is whenever we get to the ride. Yeah, there's no lightning lane here, unlike in Magic Kingdom. So again, I guess it's kind of an omni mover, so it should be running pretty quickly here. So let's find out. This one tends to be usually a pretty long way. So 20 minutes is kind of short for Peter Pan's for sure. So let's see how long until we get to the ride. So actually, Peter Pan's flight was the one that is exceeding the estimated wait time. It was posting 20 minutes when I got to the queue. By the time I got to the right vehicle, it was around 27, 28 minutes, something like that. So it was a little bit longer than anticipated. All of the rides that we've been on today in Disneyland, this one probably exceeded. Haunted Mansion probably came close, and the other ones are very much under, actually. Did Disney lie to you? They're trying to set the expectation low, under promise, over deliver. It does play a factor in your decision whether or not you want to purchase Genie Plus or individual Lightning Lane, but as you can see, the two individual Lightning Lane rides, Rise of Resistance as well as Mickey and Minnie's, they came in way under. So I mean, if you have a little bit of time and you want to wait, I think that's totally feasible. So I hope today's video is helpful for you to make a decision. It's a fairly busy day, so kind of what I went through should be pretty accurate in my opinion for days like today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and also click the notification bell so you don't miss my future content. Please subscribe to my channel so we can grow together as a community, and we will see you soon.